So I have, oh, is that a coupon? I really made that a lot harder than it had to be. It's an itty bitty squisher. That's basically, Hi everybody, I'm Belle. Welcome to my channel. I do unboxings, makeup reviews, get ready with me, video gaming content, and diamond painting. I also do a quarterly giveaway, and this is a giveaway video. If you want to know how to enter, keep watching. So it is that wonderful time of the year where we get our cheapest makeup and beauty box on the market, the Walmart beauty box. I believe it is $6. Maybe $7, including shipping, and you get a whole bunch of trial stuff. And this is, sometimes we get full size, sometimes we don't. There's different versions. Like they will make, you know, they'll put whatever samples they've got in a box, and when they run out of one sample, they make the next, you know, that's the end of version 1, and then they'll put a different sample in, that's version 2. So there are different versions of the box. So if you order this box now, you probably won't get exactly what I'm getting. I have version 5. I usually end up with like version 9 or 10, but I've moved up apparently now. I'm version 5. So here's your sneak peek. It's got a card in it, tells you all about it. There's your real sneak peek. Let's get into it. I have seen a preview of version 1. I never expect to have version 1, but yeah. They give you a card, tells you a little bit about everything that's in it. I don't have my phone. This is the box where we usually get our money's worth, but surprisingly, sometimes it's by the skin of our teeth. Even at $7, sometimes we barely make our $7 back. But we always get it back, so, you know, that means you're making your money back. So, to get started, wow, we have more items in here than I have ever seen in the box. Usually you get like 5 items. Just looking, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items in here. That's a ton, and that's exciting. That means if they're $1 an item, we're getting what we're paying for. We paid $1 an item for each of these. So to start out with, we have a little cloth. It is a makeup eraser. It doesn't say who it's by, but you wet it and then it erases your makeup, and it also slightly exfoliates. There's 2 sides. So one side erases your makeup. All you have to do is put it in water, and I guess the other side exfoliates. It's got a little handle here. I will be trying this tonight because I have a face full of makeup. And it's 9 o'clock because I just got home from trivia. We won, of course. We've won 4 out of the 5 we've gone to. I have a pretty good team. So these makeup erasers, a full size, you get 4 of them. We got 1, and a full size sells for $9.97. We're going to call it 10 and say this is worth $2.50. So already more than the $1 per item that it has to be, and it is incredibly soft. It is so soft. So I'm excited to try this out. Alright, up next we have Physicians Formula. That's actually a pretty decent brand for a drugstore. And it is their Diamond Mascara. Lord knows I don't need any more mascara, but on the other hand, I also kind of want to try it. So let's see what it looks like out of the box. By the way, if like me, you cannot open these kind of boxes without ripping them up, just take something small and flat, slide it in and flip it. Works wonderfully. That is a really pretty mascara. So it's a full size is 0.28 fluid ounces. This is 0.07 fluid ounces. And the full size costs $10 or $9.98. This is worth $2.50. So there's the wand. It's an interesting looking wand. It's curvy, but it's very, very hard bristles. So I'm not sure about that. I'm wearing mascara now, so I'm not going to put it on right now. But I will test it out and let you know how it is. I think I'm going to be doing a very short product roundup in early October, because I have gotten quite a few new products this month. So, okay, so we're at $5 already, 2 items in. Pretty excited about that. Up next, one of my favorite things to get in these boxes. This is a perfume. It's the Adidas perfume called Get Comfy. I remember Adidas as those jackets that everybody wore. Everybody wore in the 90s, except me, because I wasn't an athlete, so I wasn't cool enough to get one. Let the alcohol evaporate so we get more of what it smells like, and oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, that smells amazing. It's like warm and sweet. Just the tiniest hint of a florally citrus. But oh my god, that smells amazing. My all-time favorite perfume is 5 Cents Life of the Party. And this almost has a little bit of that smell. It smells like a more expensive perfume than you normally get at a Walmart. But I would wear that. I would 100% wear that. So this sells for $25 full size, and full size is 1.6 fluid ounces. I'm guessing this is like a minuscule amount. This is 0.4 fluid ounces. This is 63 cents worth of perfume. There you go, folks. But I really do think, I think you could have gotten one of several of their different, because the one that's pictured is the Adidas Vibes, and I got the Adidas Be, or Get Comfy. So I know, I think there might have been several options, but I will very likely be asking for this at some point when Wolf goes to Walmart. I'll have him smell it if I can get him up here at some point and let him tell me what he thinks. Perfume is one of the things where I ask Wolf's opinion because I want to smell good to Wolf. My makeup, I just kind of do what I want because he likes it, whatever I do.
That's actually pretty nice. It's got a very beautiful scent.
Yeah, it's like warm, not really earthy, not really...
It's got a little bit of earthy, it's got...
a little bit of flower, but not bad, a little bit of musk, but not bad. It's just a good mix of scents. And there's just the tiniest hint of citrus.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind a little bit. So yeah, that was a good one. Up next is the NYX Butter Gloss. That is not listed as an option, because you're not going to get everything on the sheets. I'm going to open it. I'm not necessarily going to swatch it, but I'm going to open it. Okay, so it's a very, very pink. It's kind of the color of my actual lips. Let me look this up real quick. I have no idea what color this is. But it goes for $6 full size. And full size is... okay, I'm going to say... I have no idea what the... I'm going to guess this is like a quarter of the size. And it looks like this is angel food cake. That's about the closest I can get to it. I'm going to say this is a quarter of it. So it goes for $6. So that means 6 divided by 4. We're going to call this $1.50. For those of you keeping track, 5, 6, we have made our money back. And there's still 3 items in here. And they're pretty good size items. Next up we have an It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. It doesn't say what it is, but I'm assuming it's like a leave-in conditioner. That's what makes the most logical sense to me. And this is, let's see, a full size is 10 ounces. This is 2 ounces. So again, not a full size. It's 1/4 or 1/5 of the size. Full size is $40. So this is an $8 worth of leave-in conditioner. This is more than the box right there. And this is a pretty good travel size. I'm just saying, it's a good travel size. Let's just, how's it smell? It smells like product. It's not greasy. It has, oh no. It definitely has a smell. Has like a fruity smell. So it's not a bad smell. Cool. Always looking for hair products, we know that. Speaking of which, we have OGX Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco Shampoo. It is a repair and strengthen formula and very obviously a travel size. The full size of this is 13 ounces. This is 3 ounces. And full size costs $7. I have seen these bottles at Walmart and I have wanted to try them, but I never do because, creature of habit, I keep buying the same shampoo all the time. So we're gonna try this. This is $1.62. $1.62 worth of shampoo here, folks. Last but not least, we have CoverGirl. It says sold as a set, do not separate. And I'm not sure what it is, but it's something. It's their invisible foundation. And this is a really cool thing. You get 2 packets in here. And in these 2 packets, you get the full line to try to find your perfect shade. I can tell you already my perfect shade is 101 Porcelain. Although 105 Ivory might, I don't know. But you get the absolute, it's not the full line, because the full line is 24 shades. But you get 16 of the 24. That's a lot of shades. I'm not even going to try to hazard a guess of what this is worth, because these are very obviously samples, not for resale. A full size 1 fluid ounce, maybe that is how much this costs. I don't know. A full size of one of these, of the clear invisible foundation costs $6.88. I'm not gonna give these a value. I'm sorry, I'm not. These are not trial size. These are not, this is sample. This is not even enough to do your whole face. It does come in a tube. And here's the thing, you could use the darker colors as eyeshadow, you could use them as bronzer, you could mess with it, you could do, I don't know, but these are definitely going in the giveaway. I'm not going to count them as the only item in the giveaway though. The giveaway for this is going to be the CoverGirl sampler and the NYX Lippy. So if you would like, it is all in here, right? Yeah. We got everything on the card except the Milani primer sachets, which is, I would have loved to try that, but that's okay. If you would like to be entered in the giveaway, all you have to do is fill out the form linked below. The giveaway runs all quarter. It will be drawn on, or it will be, the winner will be announced on Black Friday, and they will get everything I have added to the giveaway throughout this entire quarter, and it'll be worth quite a bit by then. So far we have some Juvia's Place highlighter powder. We have a Benefit 24-hour brow setting. I believe it's if it's not full size, it's a damn large travel size. You've got the full size Fresh Print setting spray. You have a travel size Aero oil cleansing spray. You have a full size lipstick from Juvia's Place, or not Juvia's Place, Lorella. I'm an affiliate, I forgot their name. You have a gorgeous Blue Flash Labradorite, polished by Wolf. You have this little Oogie Boogie dude. And somewhere in here there's a Lapis Lazuli keychain. That's what's in there already. It's probably, I'm gonna say, without the stuff I'm adding now, it's probably right about at $50 value, the giveaway. And I'm putting these in the box as well. I'm gonna have to get a bigger box at some point. But it's starting to look like you're gonna get a full face in here this time. The form below, all it asks is your name, obviously, a link to your YouTube profile. Yeah, that's officially too big to fit in the box now. That's so I can check that you're following me, and it'll ask your email, it'll ask what video you're watching. You're watching the September Walmart beauty box, and it will ask what I added. You can say foundation, you can say lipstick, you can say any variation of that, as long as I can tell what you're talking about. There are a few rules, very few. You have to be 18 or older. Your safety and mine, I don't want to know. That's just the rule, okay? You have to live somewhere that I can ship to from the US, which is pretty much everywhere. 1 entry per household per video I add an item. in, I've added a bunch of items. You can see, you can go back and watch my long form videos and get more entries that way. I don't add stuff on my diamond paintings. I don't add stuff on my video games. So you don't have to go back and watch all of my videos. I'd love it if you did, but you don't have to. You have to be following me, and you have to still be following me when I do the drawing in November. And the last and final rule is if you do something to skew the odds unfairly in your favor and go against the general idea of the giveaway, you know, just be nice, be fair, don't try to cheat. If you find some new creative way to cheat that I haven't figured out, and I figure it out, you are banned from this and all future giveaways, and I will have to make a new rule and I will name it after you, so every time I read the rules, your username will be announced as somebody who cheated. Just don't do it. Like, the odds are really good. I don't get a ton of entries in these, and it's gonna be worth a couple $100 by the time I give it away. So just play fair, folks. All right, let's see the total value of our box. $150 for the lipstick, $162 for the shampoo, 63 cents for the perfume, $2.50 for the mascara. Oh, I also didn't get the blow dry shield. That's okay. $2.50 for the makeup thingy and $8 for the conditioner, for a total value of $16.75. Which, when you divide that by 7, means we got 239% of what we paid. And here's the thing, while no, it is not high-end crazy stuff like you might get from boxes like Ipsy or Allure, I'm gonna use the shampoo. There's nothing in here that I wouldn't use. And that's typically how Walmart is. You're gonna get to try a bunch of products that aren't really expensive, so you could actually, like, okay, the leave-in conditioner I'm not gonna pay $40 for, so I probably would not buy a full size of this, just because if I'm gonna pay that much, I'm gonna get a different brand. Unless this somehow blows Olaplex and every other brand I've tried out of the water. I don't know, maybe it is, I haven't tried it yet, maybe it's amazing. But I don't see myself paying $40 for a Walmart brand. I just don't. But, you know, if this mascara is any good, I will 100% pay $10 for a full-size mascara. Heck yeah, that's not bad at all. The foundation. I've tried CoverGirl in the past. I find it too watery, but this is a new formulation. It might be amazing. This is a shampoo I've actually considered buying, so I'm really excited to try it. And the perfume smells really close to my favorite perfume, and it's significantly cheaper than my favorite perfume. It's $25 for a full size. That's not an amount that scares me. And if these things work for getting makeup off, I'm all about it, because I hate taking my makeup off. And I have been going through, I don't even know if I have any, I blew a cyst today, so I'm a little sore twisting around, but I've been going through makeup wipes like crazy. So if I can pay $10 and get 4 of these and just like reuse them, yes please. So I've linked where you can buy the Walmart beauty box below. I don't get anything if you buy it. I'm not an affiliate. I don't have a, like, you know, I get a percentage code. It's a $7 box. So for those of you who watch all these unboxings and think, man, I wish I could get stuff like that, here's a box you can get, and you're still getting good stuff, and you're still getting to try things. And that's what the whole point of these is to try out products. And yeah, it's fun to try out products that you know, I love when I get something I couldn't get on its own. Like my favorite eye cream I got in my very first Icon box last November, and it is the Gold Faden eye cream. It is my all-time favorite. I will proclaim it to the heavens for as long as I can. That thing costs $140 a pop. There is no way Wolf would have a heart attack if I said, hey, I'm almost out of my eye stuff. Can I pay $150 for a little tub of shit that goes under my eye? Like, because we don't ask each, you know, I don't ask his permission to spend money, but we do discuss our budget together. And if I tried to tell him I wanted to work that in the budget, you just heard him. He's like, yeah, no, that doesn't need to happen. And he's right. That's not something that at our income level is realistic. But, you know, and the perfumes. I've gotten to try some absolutely amazing perfumes through Ipsy and through the program where I get to try out products before they're released. The Maison de Louise that I have, number 13, this is a $150 bottle of perfume. Maybe even more, I don't remember. These go for like 30, 40 bucks. The Truly ones. So yeah, I can't do that. Even my 5 cents perfume sells for like 50 bucks a bottle, and I go to buy it and I go, I can't do that. I cannot justify putting that much of my budget towards one item. $25? I can do that. That doesn't make me panic. Does that make you panic if I said I wanted a $25 perfume?
Not as bad.
I mean, I don't need any perfumes right now because I have quite the collection back here, and there might be more coming. Shh.
I wouldn't doubt that there's more.
You heard that? I got the Walmart box originally as a joke. I was like, this is going to be pathetic. That's what this is going to be. And it has turned into one of my favorite boxes. It's quarterly, so you're going to get it 4 or 5 times a year. I know there's 4 quarters, but Walmart sends at weird times, and I have a feeling this year we're going to get 5. Because I got one in January, I got one in March, I got one in June, I just got one in September, and I bet you we get one November, December. So it's just kind of a we do it when we feel like it type box for them. But you actually get good stuff. Like sometimes I'll get stuff and I'll be like, okay, this is for Wolf. Like I got him, he got a soap for his face, and I think, oh, I got my Dermablade. I mean, I've been wanting a Dermablade forever, and I got this in the last Walmart box. I use it not daily because I don't need to shave my face every day, but I use it like once a month or so. Get rid of my, everybody has got some peach fuzz. If I could only have one box, like if there was a limit in the world that you could only choose one box, but there was no budget to it, no, this is not the box I would pick. But that's not the thing, and no matter how broke Wolf and I have not had to cancel this box because it's $7 a quarter. That means it's, we'll say $2.20 or $2.33 a month. I can afford $2.33 a month.
Yep.
So Wolf doesn't even complain. Like, I don't have to think, okay, do I need to cancel this before next month? Are we gonna have the money or not? It's just, it's $7. We're fine, including shipping. So I think it's a great box. I'm gonna keep getting it as long as they keep doing it. And it also helps, we do not have makeup stores around us. It is an 1.5-hour drive to the closest Ulta and Sephora. They're right next door to each other up in Branson. And I get a panic attack whenever I go inside either one of them. So I have to take my anti-anxiety meds because I don't know why I get a panic attack, but I don't mean like a little panic attack like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I mean like, my heart's racing and I'm freaking out, and we get to the point where Wolf's like, okay, we're done shopping, let's check out now because you look like you're gonna run out of the store screaming. I do not handle makeup stores. I can go in any other type of store and be totally fine, but makeup stores panic me. I don't know why. So all the stuff we get in our Allure boxes or Icon boxes or anything like that, there is nowhere around me where I can get that. I have to drive or I have to order it online. And like, if we got something and it's the wrong shade, I don't, especially with like foundations or things like that, I don't know what the right shade is. Y'all saw how long it took me to find a bronzer that worked. You can't test stuff online. And except that CoverGirl thing, that's freaking genius to have a whole sample set of them. But all of this, like that CoverGirl stuff, if I wanted to use CoverGirl foundation or if I wasn't giving that away, I could put all those on my skin and find the one that matches it and go 20 minutes away and get that. I can't do that with the Patrick Ta. I can't do that with the Trinity of London. I can't do that with any of the ones I've gotten in boxes because it's an hour and a half away and we can't go up there. So anyways, that's my little tangent. I'm rural. This box is the Every Girl box. If you are no matter who you are, I think you should get this box because it's amazing. It's the best value. Well, it's not the best value, but it is an actual makeup box where you actually get fun things to try, and actual makeup, and actual hair care that's actually decent. And you can go get larger versions. Because, I mean, pretty much every town in America has a Walmart within a 20-minute drive. So, and most of this stuff, even if you don't get it at Walmart, this is available at Walgreens, at Target. I think Harps has it, which is our local grocery store. I'm sure your local Piggly Wiggly or whatever your local grocery store is called probably has it. So yeah, that and the stuff I get from the boxes kind of helps me with my project that some of you have heard about, where I am trying to find drugstore versions of skincare and makeup, and I'll probably eventually do hair care that will give you results comparable to the super expensive stuff for a significantly lower price. It's taking a lot of research. This is not a project that's going to come out anytime soon, but it is a project that I am actively researching. I've made some progress, but anyways, thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna go wash my face and go to bed, and I'm gonna try these tomorrow morning when I get up and wash my hair. And I'm gonna wear this to work tomorrow. So I will see you guys. This is probably going up late-ish Wednesday night, because I don't think I have anything scheduled for tomorrow. If not, it's going up next Monday. So whether it's Wednesday night or Monday afternoon, I hope you have a great day, and see you later. Bye, guys.